Hello goons, I am Narcissus and I'm going to be bringing you Game 3 between DJDizzy and Spakkafish. This game was played in the Something Awful EU Tournament number 2 and it's a best of 3. So far both players tied up at 1-1. PvP, standard PvP in the second game, ended up in a Colossus War despite different tech routes. And this game on the, that was on Jungle Basin, and this game on a much smaller map. The rush distances here probably going to lead to some early aggression. I am going to get an overlay for this, by the way. It's again, like I said, on the to-do list, but we've got both players here. They're going to be doing fairly quick builds to try and get some aggression on. We'll see exactly what they go for. I mean, there is a possibility of doing some kind of forge fast expand in this area, or this area down here, and trying to get the early economic advantage to defend against your opponent and then win off some kind of 2-base timing push. There's a possibility of 4 gates all-in style play, or 3 gate expands, which aren't as strong on this map because of the close rush distances. You really need to be able to defend well against any kind of early push. Doesn't look like there's any proxy shenanigans going on of any kind from either player. Just standard so far, both players getting down the first gateway and the gas like immediately after that. In fact, the gas not gone quite up yet for DJDizzy, but we'll see if that has anything to indicate or whether he's just deviating slightly from a normal type of standard Protoss build. So yeah, we've got the gas going up for Spakkafish now. Probe-wise, both barely even. Spakkafish though saving his chrono boost, so I'm guessing that he's going to be getting warp gates out fairly early, unless there's some kind of trick play coming. But saving those chrono boosts up means that yeah, he's going to be trying to chrono boost those warp gates. Cyber about to go down for Spakkafish once he has the money. There we go, and at the same time, have we got Cyber going down for DJDizzy as well, so build's very similar at the moment. Zealot coming out for DJDizzy, going to help prevent any early scouting for when he does his tech shift and then tries to transition into what he's going to do for the rest of the game. And Spakkafish, yeah, no units coming out for him yet, so he really is just putting everything, almost 100 energy on this Nexus now, so he's going to be putting everything into chrono boosting that warp gate, probably going to go for some kind of 3 or 4 gate very fast pressure attack. Let's see if what he's going to throw down next. Yeah, he's immediately chrono boosting that warp gate research, and we've actually just about, yeah, the warp gate research has started for DJDizzy now as well. Only 1 gate down, second gas going down for DJDizzy, so possibly some kind of tech, some fast tech build. Second gas already down for Spakkafish, so we'll see what they come out with. Looks like Spakkafish is saving minerals. Don't think he's going to be expanded. Probably just going to chuck down a couple more warp gates, possibly a robo with the amount of gas that he's got, and he's quite far ahead. If you're going to keep chrono boosting this warp gate research, and DJDizzy keeps chrono boosting his probes as he is doing, that's going to give DJDizzy a nice economic advantage probe-wise. He's already pulling ahead slightly because of the chrono boost, but it's also going to put him on the back foot for the unit race. I mean, if it comes to an all-out battle, it doesn't really matter how many probes you have, because you're just going to get absolutely destroyed if you don't have that warp gate up quick enough. Him now, he's throwing down a robo and another gateway, so going for the 2-gate robo build. Nice again in PvP. If you get those immortals out, they shut down gateway units, especially stalkers, really quickly. And that just forces the game to progress, or indeed it can be a nice timing push off one base. Against the 4-gate, I don't think Spakkafish is going to have too much trouble from pressure. He is, yeah, with the 4-gate, he's chucking down 3 more gateways there, just waited for the minerals to be able to throw them down, and against this 2-gate robo, we're just going to have to see which build comes out best. I'm wondering whether DJDizzy is waiting for some kind of push with this. Oh no, he's putting an observer out first, so he just wants to check what Spakkafish is doing and what he's going up against. He's seen no pressure yet, so probably not expecting the 4-gate. His own warp gate's done now, and just a small gateway army out for him. Spakkafish with a similar sized gateway army, but like I said, he does have those 4 warp gates to back him up. Putting a forge down now as well, and look, he's actually supply boxed himself. That's awful. That is so awful. He's been supply blocked. That pylon not coming up for quite a while there. He's throwing down a bunch at once. It's You know, it's a nasty, nasty feeling, especially with the 4-gate. You really need to get that first warping cycle just to get that momentum and just to put the pressure on your opponent. Anything that's slowing you down there is really, really costing you and making that 4-gate ineffective. As well, I was going to say, as this Immortal comes out, I was expecting it to, but it's not. DJDizzy going straight for the Robo Bay, trying to do a 1-base Colossus style build. He's not really seen anything that... He's not seen anything that Spakkafish has done, no scouting whatsoever, so he's got absolutely no idea, and Spakkafish now moving out with this considerable army. He's got a lot more Stalkers and Sentries, and now warping in, yeah, loads more Sentries. This could be real trouble. The delayed 4-gate now kicking in for Spakkafish, and just as DJDizzy is expanding, this is a terrible time to expand. All his units are caught up in his main base and he's not going to be able to get down to help this. The sentries will be able to force field that ramp should he choose to, and Spakkafish moving in now. He's going to have to force this expansion to go down, and yeah, that's it, GG. DJDizzy calling GG a little prematurely there, in my opinion. Spakkafish takes the series 2-1, advances. You know, he could have just cancelled this cancelled this expansion for me. He does have a sentry there. It does have enough for 2, probably 3 force fields with the energy regeneration. He could have just held off out there and then just, you know, tried to get some Immortals or a Colossus out like immediately. He's got tons and tons of probes there, oversaturated if anything. Or yeah, he's oversaturated there. But no expansion up for Spakkafish, so it's not like he was majorly behind. Tech was better, and if you'd got a couple of sentries out, I mean, he probably could have held this off for some amount of time. But yeah, you know, sometimes you just see an army like that. You see that he's gone 4-gate. He's got that observer in there. He's scouted everything. He feels, you know, there's no way I can win this, and there's no point in wasting my time. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the cast so far. And I will be getting an overlay very soon and, you know, doing some fancy intro stuff and hopefully improving from there. Thanks a lot for watching. I've been Narcissus and I will see you again soon.